Hello, Musto0063 back for part 4 of Pokemon AshGray. Last time was a very kind of grind-heavy episode, grind-heavy part, where I spent most of the time, if not pretty much all the time, talking about my history with the Pokemon anime, how I came to get into Pokemon in the first place, how I've come to sort of, enjoy and watch the Pokemon anime, and also just a little bit of a history on the games. I plan to do a bit more history on the games at some point in time. But yeah, that's enough. Last episode was a very long part and it went into lots and lots of detail, probably way more than I actually probably should have done. It's very long as well. So yeah, let's just get back into the gameplay this episode. We were in the middle of a challenge of the samurai, so our Metapod had been carried away by a Beedrill. We probably need to talk to the samurai kid, and who's hopefully going to help us get our we'll just take an antidote off his table, why not? Who's hopefully going to help us get our Metapod back. Yeah, I know I'm a novice. Oh, I can rest my Pokemon there as well. Probably could have done that when going back to the girl in the forest. Do you have anything else to say, or...? No, okay. Well, I hope at some point you're going to actually help me get my Metapod back. I swear you do that in the anime. Oh, there it is. Did I...? That was not there, surely. Okay, surely that was not there when I entered the cabin. If that was there, I've got the worst eyesight in the world. I swear that Metapod was not there until I entered the cabin, and then when I came out, it was there. If I missed that, then shame on me. Hopefully I don't have to fight you with a Metapod. Can I just fight you with... Oh, I've probably got Pikachu out, have I? Pidgeotto would probably have been better. Actually, if you're bug of flying, Pikachu would be fine. Maybe you're just bug though. Yeah. Your bloody poison sting. Okay, it's not a particularly high level Beedrill, so level 8 versus level 14, so... Quick work of you. I didn't get poisoned either, so that's nice. I don't know why I couldn't have critical early, but yeah. Yeah, go away. Right, I've now got my my Metapod back. Do you have anything else to say? No. Okay, fine. Well, we'll just move on with our lives then. That very well may be, nothing around there, the end of episode 4. Well, we're still in the Viridian Forest, so gonna be a little while before we completely get through. But we've also got some trainer fights on the way as well, so yeah. I certainly have an idea in my mind about what's going to be coming up next in this in the anime, but or at least it's going to be coming up here in the game. It's based on the anime, but yeah, looks like we've actually got. Still some of the Viridian Forest to get through before we can actually get to it. You have 3 Pokemon, okay. I think I might actually just switch after you, so this will be quite good actually. You're probably going to level up based on this one fight, and then I'll probably switch to... I'll probably just switch to Pidgeotto, just to get you leveled up a bit more, and also just to get some... to get you leveled up some more. I wonder whether I should do anything with my... I'm probably not going to use this move, although I am going to at least get rid of... Just quickly check on it. Shoulder boost its speed, yeah, but I am at least going to get rid... I'm actually going to at least replace Tail Whip with Agility. So I don't anticipate using Agility at all, because I just tend to like attack moves and not bother with like status affecting moves, either on my own Pokemon or the opponent's Pokemon. I wonder whether level 9... When do you... You actually... I need to evolve you, don't I? I need to be using Metapod, because by the end of... Again, I'm trying to follow the anime, at least as best... Not on every specific detail, but... yeah, you actually evolve into a Butterfree by the end of episode 4. So, I need to get Metapod leveled up. It's good you've still got an attacking move. Yeah, I actually need to... I should have perhaps thought about that earlier, although I probably was dealing with Pokemon that would have been a bit more awkward for Metapod to deal with. But yeah, I need to use Metapod a lot more, and I actually need him to get EXP. So yeah, yeah, we'll leave Pidgeotto for the moment because I need Metapod to level up. I need you to evolve into Butterfree by the end of this episode. And by episode, I mean the Pokemon anime. Oops, no, I don't want to switch. The Pokemon anime episode challenge of the Samurai, not my, not this Let's Play episode, because it takes as long as it takes. But it's very slightly annoying. You string shot me once now because I think I'm now. Oh, I'm not permanently slower. Okay. Presumably it must be a speed tie then. Okay. Let's hope you're not using Harden. Oh, nice. Let's hope you're just not using Harden now all the time, because it's going to elongate the fight so much. Hopefully that's enough to actually still kill it. It is. Good. And quite a lot of EXP as well. Okay, yeah. So let's keep Metapod out. Oh, you're evolving anyway. Okay, fine. Wonderful. Level 10 was enough for you to evolve into Butterfree then. Lovely. I don't have to spend a lot of time mucking around then. We can just move on. Sleep powder, good. Okay, let's just actually check which Pokemon I have out. Let's do a quick check on Butterfree now as well, just have a quick look at stats and such like that. So, Bug, Flying, Compound Eyes, Rated Accuracy, Tackle, String Shot, Harden, Sleep Powder. Okay. Fine. Well, we'll try and get rid of Harden at least, probably, at some point in time. But, yeah, okay. Sleep Powder could be quite useful. Not an especially accurate move, I don't think, is it? Again, sorry, you have to forgive me. My knowledge of like moves and like damage and accuracy is not very extensive. So yeah, 75 accuracy. Although he does have the Compound Eyes ability, which does raise accuracy, so that will be a help. Yeah, as I was sort of saying before, I don't really. I mean, I may need Butterfree, I suppose, leveled up to a certain degree, but I don't really plan on spending a lot of time raising Butterfree's level up, because round about episode 20, I think it's episode 21, I'm not going to have my Butterfree anymore. So, yeah, I'd rather give, at the moment, Pikachu and Pidgeotto the extra EXP rather than I don't want to say waste it on Butterfree, because that feels very harsh, but yeah, if I'm not going to have him for that long, then yeah, let's give it to those who are going to be sticking around and permanently in my party. So yeah, we'll see whether I actually do need to level up Butterfree any more. Let's read this sign. Leaving Viridian Forest, Pewter City ahead. Okay, fine. And I think now we're going to be starting to. So yeah, now we are done with episode 4, Challenge of the Samurai. I think, at least anyway. Yeah, and we're now definitely into. Now we're going into episode 5. It was, I think it was Showdown at Pewter City or something like that. Yeah, it's the episode at least where Ash meets Brock and they have their gym battle. So I don't think you actually are going to battle or anything, are you? Just going to say, yep, Pewter City is grey, the colour of stone. Famous for stone, blah blah blah. Name is Flint, and you're standing on my merchandise. How expensive are they? You know what? I'll buy one of those. Why not? I don't think I'm actually. It seems a bit pointless because I don't actually think I'm going to get a single rock Pokemon. I don't think I'm going to acquire a single rock Pokemon as part of my roster if I'm following the Pokemon that Ash catches in the anime. But oh well. I will. I will boost the power of rock type. Rock type moves. So I guess there's a possibility I could get some. I could have some rock type moves, but you really think you'll beat Brock? Yeah, I guess there's a possibility I might get some rock type moves, but I think it's still reasonably. Yeah, I'm not going to get an abundance of them. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's just get my bearings here. There is the Pokemon Center, there is the gym. Okay, well let's just start off from the bottom and we'll work our way up. We'll go into all the houses, make sure We talk to everybody and find out what's going on. Some items given a Pokemon to hold, blah 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 blah. Even ordinary stones can make Pokemon powerful, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, there's not much point now. I have nothing. I have no Pokemon with any rock-type moves, so yeah, no point whatsoever at the moment. Pewter City, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to leave that. I have a feeling that's where I'm going to be I probably didn't want to go there yet, did I? Hold on a second, you're not leaving that facing Brock, are you? So first of all you say that it's a joke that I'm challenging him, and then when I try and leave the area, albeit accidentally there, yeah, hydroelectric plant. I have a feeling we're going to go there in fairly shortly. But yeah, first you say it's a joke for me to even think about challenging Brock, and then when I try and leave, you pull me back. You physically prevent me from leaving, and demand and say I have to face him. Okay, that's interesting. This weird guy outside of Pewter sold me a rock. Yeah, I don't know. But 100, whatever the currency is in here, is a rip-off. Seems like I don't know. Seems like quite a bargain to me, actually. What? Okay. Combine 4 words or phrases. Oh, I can't be arsed with this. Seriously? Why does... Oh. No, I'm not bothering with this. No, I can't be bothered with this. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, when I sort of normally play games, stuff like that, there are certain things that I just do and I don't do, so something like that is just something that I have no interest whatsoever really in bothering to do. I don't know if she'd actually give me maybe I'm missing out on something I don't know. An item. I guess I could. I guess I could just spout some random nonsense. Oh, Pokemon, that'll do. What? Pikachu? Oh. Speech. No, you know what? I actually don't care. No, I actually don't care. I know if you were going to give me something, then I'll pass on it. Thanks. I really can't be bothered with that. Just no. Cannot be bothered with that in the slightest. Okay, I'm going into episode 6 here. That's not what I don't want to be doing that. Let's quickly go everywhere in here, but I can do before I go to the gym. So let's try and do that. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, younger siblings. I can't remember how many he has, but it's a lot. Okay, what have you got for sale? I might get a few more Pokeballs here while I'm here. I'm not going to end up catching a lot, because ultimately I'm only going to be catching those that are in the anime, but they're probably still fairly cheap at the moment, so I'll get another 3. Let's have a look at what I've got here. How many potions have I got? I've got 4 potions at the moment. I've got 4 antidotes and paralyze heals. I'll go and get a couple of those. Why not? Again, I don't have very good strategies with what things I buy and stuff like that as well. So I sort of tend to just buy stuff on a kind of a whim, almost as I kind of see it. This must be oh, this is Brock's house. Okay, well let's talk to all of your little. Oh, there was one hiding behind the plant then. I will go and talk to every single one of them. Why not? I'm not going to sort of read out all the other ones, but yeah. Since I've now talked to so many of them, I will. Yeah, I'll not leave any one kid out. I won't make them feel like they're not getting any love. I certainly can't remember all the names of Brock's brothers and sisters, but yeah. Okay. I think that's it then. I think the only thing, unless I was going to leave the area, which apparently I can't, which I'm apparently not allowed to do, is the gym. And I'm going to need Pikachu, I guess, aren't I? I mean, I'm assuming, I'm just going to lay this out now before I go in, I'm assuming I'm going to go in, I'm going to get my arse whooped, and then Flint is going to take me to the hydroelectric plant or whatever and power Pikachu up. At least that's how the anime goes. I don't know, so... I mean, for instance, if I spent ages leveling, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming this is how this is going to go. I don't know who Jack and John are, but Joe, Gym Leader Brock, Gary, Jack and John, winning trainers. Could I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming this is what's going to happen. So this is Brock with the first gym battle. Pikachu's in its cutest stage. It can't win. I have to accept every challenge, so let's get this thing over with. And yes, you definitely are one of the more competent gym leaders out there who actually accepts challenges. Okay, you've only got one Pokemon, and it's Onix, level 14, which is just about, Pikachu's just higher, but I mean, it's got a terrible disadvantage, as is my Pidgeotto. Yeah, I don't know if this is possible to win. I'm just trying to think what's actually going to be better here. Surely it's going to be, the electric type moves. I know that's not dealing any damage, but I might as well at least paralyse the Onix, just so maybe some of its moves actually, that it can't actually use some of its moves. I shouldn't need to use agility because it should be faster than it. But yeah, I'm assuming I can beat Onix here. Can I? Or if I can actually beat Onix, this is going to completely go against what I'm expecting should happen here. Well, let's just go ahead and see if we can actually win this fight. Yep, paralysed, you can't move. I could actually beat Onix here, unless there's something at the very end that prevents me from doing it, or you just have a move that just comes and creams me. One more move and you would kill me. And I've only got potions, so you're dealing about 14 damage. I'm going to try my best here to actually win this fight, because I think it must be possible. I don't think you're actually supposed to, and maybe that was all my leveling up stuff that I did before. Because now Pikachu may be a lot higher level than he should be, but I don't know. Aww, it's annoying. Okay, it doesn't matter now if I potion anyway. So, but Pikachu's going to get knocked out, but surely Pidgeotto could finish the job. Okay, so Pikachu's out, but Pidgeotto could surely finish the job here, surely. You've got Quick Attack as well, so I can go first. Critical hit, and you should be done. I'm a bit disappointed Pikachu didn't get any of its any EXP boost there, but stop, this has gone far enough. Huh. What? Your Pokemon aren't powerful enough to challenge me. Come back when you've got stronger. I just took out your freaking Onix! What bollocks! You can stare that way at the wall, not at the entrance now. What bollocks! I understand this is probably what's going to happen with the anime. I probably don't get my name here either. What rubbish! So I'm assuming, yeah, you're now going to tell me my Pokemon are way too weak to beat Brock, even though I just beat... That's rubbish! I mean, this is exactly how I was expecting things to go. So you're going to take me to this hydroelectric plant, Pikachu's going to power up. I don't know how that's going to work. You're going to have to give it an item or somewhat, unless it's just going to level up a whole bunch of times. Everyone loses. Seriously, everyone... I've just spent parts out without looking at it, but yeah. Everyone loses, don't take it to heart. Yeah, Brock is very good. Brock has 9 little brothers and sisters to take care of, so he can never leave town for regional champions, blah 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 blah. Yes, his good for nothing father, aka you. Spoiler! Yep, blah 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 blah. Sorry, that felt a bit harsh there, going blah 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 over when he was saying that Brock's mother passed away. Yeah, that was a bit harsh. Brock's the only one his brothers and sisters have left. So you think you can beat Brock? I mean, just a way that you can. Yeah, I beat him. I beat him. What is this nonsense? I suppose at least, if nothing else, I'm pleased that Pikachu is now going to get some kind of a boost. But yeah, what the hell? I actually beat the Onix. Oh, okay, I get a light ball from Flint. Okay, so that's gonna that light ball, Pikachu should have a shot at taking out Brock. Well, he could have taken out Brock anyway. I know Pidgeotto finished the job, but seriously, Pikachu did the legwork. That's nonsense. In fact, you know what could happen? Oh, Pikachu's fainted, of course. You know what could happen? If, for instance, like, because I know one of the paralyzed. Is there a Pokemon Center around? Yeah, there's a Pokemon Center around here. Because there was one round there where one round of moves where the paralysis was actually worked, and Brock, Onix didn't get to attack. So, and I didn't get critical either. I don't think anyway through there. I don't think it did anyway. If I did, it was only once. I don't recall being critical there. But what could happen is I could lose this fight. If the paralysis, I need to give you the light ball, don't I? If the paralysis, it doesn't stop it. If there's no round where your Onix doesn't attack, or let's say perhaps you battle with two Pokemon here, because then again in the actual anime, the first time round it was only Onix and Pikachu lost, and that was it. Yeah, next time around Match actually won, quote unquote won, there was a Geodude and an Onix, so I might have to battle both of them, I don't know. But, yeah, I could very well lose this fight. That would be ridiculous. Anyway, Light Ball. Puzzling ore to be held by Pikachu, it raises the attack and special attack stats. I'm actually going to have a quick check on that, actually, then. So, what are your stats at the moment? Oh, that was way too far. Okay, so attack is 25 and special attack 21. 25 and 21. Whoops. Give you the light ball, and now let's check out your stats. See whether they actually have gone up from here. No, they're still 25 and 21. Okay, so it's just okay, so it doesn't actually affect the. Well, yeah, I suppose that's fair enough. It doesn't affect the base stats, obviously, does it? It just affects the. Yeah, it'll take effect presumably as I actually attack and do as such, but yeah, not affect the base stats. All right, fine. Okay, there actually aren't trainers or anything to battle here, but yeah, if I lose this fight, yeah, if I lose this, I'm not going to be best pleased. When you learn your lesson, Pikachu's no match for me. Yeah, well, like I said, although Pidgeotto finished the job, Pikachu wrecked the Onix. Tell you're still a novice, blah 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 blah. And I guess to some degree, I might not actually be able to win this fight anyway, thinking about the anime, because if it's just one Pokemon, presumably Onix, or just Geodude, what? Okay, I was not expecting that. Again, Thunder Shock would be better, but no, it wouldn't. Let's Thunder Wave you. First of all, just in case the paralysis actually ends up doing something that means you don't actually attack or anything. Yeah, weak as Electric's power. That's not good. Yeah, in the anime, he didn't even win. The sprinkler system came on. He then used an electric attack on that, which did a lot of damage. But I still don't think he didn't actually win based on that. Ash walked away. I mean, so is that going to happen? Is this fight winnable? Is the sprinkler system ultimately what allows me to win this? Okay, you are just using defensive moves. I'm cool with that. Anything that means Pikachu doesn't take damage, that's fine by me. I mean, admittedly, okay, that's good. I mean, again, that shouldn't be particularly effective. Please get you with that. Did it get it? It did. Good. And a bunch of EXP. Good. So does that count? Wait, Pikachu looks like to set off the sprinklers. No matter, let's finish the match. So, Okay, leave Onyx alone. I'll bother worked hard to raise it, you big bully. Stop it all, it's an official match, and we're going to finish it no matter what. Let the match commence. Okay, so that was only part 1, so I do have to fight Onyx as well. Do I have to beat Onyx? Or again, is it just, do I just walk away and you'll give me the badge anyway? It is raining, okay? Alright, fine, let's just Thunder Shock you straight off the bat and see how much damage that actually does this time. Quite a lot. Rock Throw, that was a bit annoying. I'm actually going to bother with the Thunder Wave this time. I'm just going to use Thunder Shock. Unless the final hit is very, very, very close, in which case I'll... Oh, he's paralysed anyway. Brilliant. oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, if the next hit doesn't take it out, which I think it might do anyway, I've got Quick Attack to finish it off. So, yeah, here's hoping this one does it. Nope. Okay, fine. Ooh. Well, Quick Attack would be, yeah. Quick Attack wouldn't sort of work with the electric, but I don't think you would be faster than me. But yeah, Quick Attack, the amount of health you had there, Quick Attack should still be easily enough to finish it off. And that always happens, by the way. The number of times, I mean, I know it's like likely to happen. It always feels like it's perhaps likely to happen, but I swear to God, the EXP amount that I get tends to be like all the time, like falling short by the absolute slimmest of margins. I'm actually going to look that up once I finish with all this and just see how much EXP I am away from leveling up there. I get the boulder badge. Which makes my Pokemon more powerful. And I get TM39. Rock Tomb hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. So, yeah, more pleasure from raising Pokemon. He wants to be a breeder rather than a trainer. Or a gym leader. Then comes Flint, who says that he'll now take over responsibilities. Do we get Brock travelling with us now? Misty isn't travelling with us, I suppose, so I don't imagine Brock will be. But, yeah, he's no longer a gym leader, isn't anyway. I decided to over my children now and let Brock pursue his dreams. Well, I guess he's probably still technically the gym leader, but Now do I get my name on here? Ash, thank you. And I probably, yeah, now I shouldn't have done my name in lowercase there. I should have done it all in capitals, but oh well. What are you gonna do? How far are we away from? You know what? I want to find a patch of grass. No, I don't. Actually, I want to find out how much EXP Pikachu is away. Then I want to find a patch of grass. I want to level Pikachu up, and then we'll call it. Actually, no, we won't. I'm going to 40 minutes, aren't I? Not 30. So I need to carry on 5. In which case, let's not worry about deliberately finding a patch of grass. Let's just hop in the Pokemon Center, heal, and move on. So that's episode 5 of the anime complete. We'll be moving on to the next episode, which I believe is all about Clefairy and the Moonstones. Oh yes, I want to have a quick check on the bag. What's the bag, not the Pokemon? Oh, TM case. Sorry. Rock Tomb. 50, 80, 10. Okay, I hate moves that have low accuracy. Again, just based on the fact that I feel like I'm incredibly unlucky. If something bad is going to happen, it's going to happen to me in terms of luck. So I hate moves that don't have even 90. I'll probably accept a 90 accuracy move, but I absolutely hate and will barely ever use moves that have lower than 90 accuracy because I'm so unlucky that they don't connect. Yeah, let's see whether there's actually anybody. So yeah, neither Pikachu nor Pidgeotto nor Butterfree, surprise, surprise, could actually learn Rock Throw. I'd also Rock Tomb. I didn't for a minute think any of them could, but yeah, just check that out. And frankly, I probably wouldn't give it to a teacher to a Pokemon, even if even if I could, because I don't think it's a particularly useful move. I probably want to go another way, don't I? If I'm thinking about... Actually, I've got no idea. I've got no idea which direction to go in. Left was sort of the girl who was talking about the Clefairy, so maybe that's the way to go. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Fairy came from the moon, blah, 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 blah. So, presumably up here, maybe? If indeed there's anything up here. Oh, obvious. Oh, no, wrong way. Okay, I need to go round this way and go in there. Assuming I can. Yeah, okay. Hello there, young'un. I'm Tough Tim. I raise my Pokemon to be as tough and ordinary as they can be. Help toughen up your Pokemon too for the price of just one yellow shard. Well, I don't have any yellow shards, so I don't think I'd take you up on that offer anyway, frankly. Okay, so I can't actually go up then. Or, well, I can go up, but there's nothing else there. Okay, so I think then I'm pretty much heading off to the right. I think that's... other than down, which of course will just be coming back from where I previously was, I think that's the only direction I can go. Okay, fine. Yeah, we are going over here. And look like there are quite a few traders over here, so we're having kind of a few battles with them. I've got no idea what types of Pokemon you've got. Hopefully ones that I can take out quite quickly. Bug catcher, fine. Okay, well, since I've got Pikachu out... yeah, and surely I'll get 5 EXP. Surely I'll get 5 EXP. I'll whip out Pidgeotto after that, and we'll get him leveled up a bit more. 112, wow. Don't know why, that seems quite a lot for a Caterpie. I will change my Pokemon since Pidgeotto is a little bit behind now. No, only a tad. I thought they were actually... I thought Pidgeotto was quite a bit further behind, actually, but they were both level 15 up until about a minute ago, so, okay, fine. Yeah, we'll get Pidgeotto out, we'll get his EXP up a little bit. As I say, Pikachu turned out to be much more useful than I was expecting against Brock, although, for electric type, obviously, although even, Pidgeotto obviously is not a particularly good matchup, flying against Rock, or indeed normal flying up against Rock either, so that's not too good. But yeah, I've sort of been saying that I'm anticipating that I'll have to get another Pokemon up quite high because I'm anticipating that Pikachu's not going to be much use. I wasn't actually thinking about Brock in that when I was mentioning that. I was actually referring to Misty. We're not there yet. I can't go that way now, can I? So yeah, we're not there yet, but. Yeah, I am. Since this seems to be a pretty good, accurate adaptation or pretty good following of the anime. So yeah, I'm just going to come out and say it now. I am fully expecting that I actually won't be able to use Pikachu against Misty. Pikachu refused to fight Misty in the anime, so yeah, that's why I kind of felt like, given I know as well that Pikachu, there are things in this game like disobeying. Because when I first got Pikachu, he wouldn't fight the. Was it a Pidgey or a Spearow? I can't remember now. The very first Pokemon I came across, he just ran up a tree and refused to battle. So, based on that, I am fully expecting that Pikachu is just going to say that he doesn't want to battle Misty. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to use other Pokemon. Of course, Pikachu would be perfect for Misty. Electric Pokemon against water ones, it'd be absolutely perfect. But yeah, if he ain't going to battle. I'm gonna need some at least one other powerful Pokemon to be able to beat Misty. So yeah, I'm kind of hanging my hat on Pidgeotto. Like I say, because I'm going to try and level up Pidgeotto more so than I am Butterfree, since I think that's going to be more useful in the long run when Butterfree goes bye bye. I probably should switch to Pidgeotto at this point in time actually as well, but since you had sort of like the other one had flying types out, I thought I'd just kind of stick with it. But yeah, if you're not okay, that was nice. Depending on what you come out with next, I might actually just switch to Pidgeotto just to make sure. Yeah, I'll switch to Ekans. Why not? Switch to Ekans. Switch to Ekans. Fan-flipping-tastic. I'll switch to Pidgeotto. do more damage, don't you? Again, if I got that wrong, I could be an idiot. I'm actually going to have a look at. I mean, Pikachu's moveset at the moment are just pretty much like absolute givens in terms of which ones we're going to use. But actually, Pidgeotto's, in that case as well, I don't think it would have made much difference whether I'd, or at least to a type matchup, whether I used normal or flying there. But yeah, I should have paid attention to this earlier. I'm sure I looked earlier. What their respective moves are and how much damage they do, because yeah, that could be quite useful. It could be quite important. Yeah, 40 for Gust. So 40 for Gust and Quick Attack and 50 for Tackle. So yeah, if it makes no difference, I should use Tackle. I've been using Gust quite a lot on the Bug Pokemon. Of course, that makes sense, flying against Bug. But yeah, not when it's just well, yeah, well, in that case, an Ekans, where it doesn't make any difference. I might as well use the one that does more damage. Bug Catcher, okay, you've got a lot of Pokemon. So I'll use Pikachu again while he's out first. Hopefully he can take out the Weedle in one go and I don't get poisoned or anything like that. But yeah, with Bug I will switch out to Pidgeotto and have him get the EXP. Yep, fine. Pidgeotto seems to be getting like a lot of EXP, per battle, more so than Pikachu. This is what it seems like, anyway. I'm sure that's gate accurate and you know or whatnot, but yeah, sure seems like Pidgeotto's leveling up at a quicker rate than Pikachu. Yep, fine, Caterpie, so I'll stick with you, thank you. Well, you are, yeah, Bug Catcher. I'm assuming all of your Pokemon are going to be Bug types. So we'll just Gust away. That seems extraordinarily, well, yeah, extraordinarily large amount of EXP for a like Bug Pokemon in particular as well. So, okay, so I wouldn't have run into you yet, because I couldn't access you from the other side because of a ledge that I apparently couldn't step over. Cool. You're gonna fall just short, aren't you? Ooh, need it. Ooh, okay. Pikachu's fine for you. Oh, bother. At least you use Tail Whip, so it doesn't make any difference, but... Enough to level up, or am I just short again? Yeah. Not as close as I was last time, I think, but yeah. As I say, I don't know if this is something that just always tends to happen, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like I get like right up close to the blooming limit, you know, all the sodding time. Your Pokemon likes to suck blood, isn't that awesome? Not really. I was pretty sure that was going to be a Zubat. A lot higher level than I was expecting. I mean, Pikachu should take it out pretty nicely, but we're dealing with like level 10s and 11s for the most part in this area, so level 14 all of a sudden. I think I have anyway. Okay. That sucked. Ha ha ha. Aren't you funny? Let's get Pidgeotto out. I feel like I keep pressing wrong buttons all the time. I kind of feel like I want to maybe alternate quite a little bit between Pikachu and Butterfree here, at least during this part where I'm like, before getting to Misty. After that point in time, I think as much as I want to level Pikachu up, I can do. I don't think there's any point in time after that where Pikachu sort of then all of a sudden becomes is going to become ineffective or anything like that. But yeah, well, that's at least what I'm assuming anyway. Who knows? Pikachu may be able to. Bother. Pikachu may be able to battle. I don't know. Misty, but yeah, from that point on, I'm not expecting Pikachu to be able to, or to not be able to. Yeah, are you actually going to be able to move, or are you just going to? Oh no, you are going to move. Thank you. Good. Okay, cool. That was good. I was slightly worried there I might end up getting stuck for however long, just being infatuated, and then possibly even put to sleep or whatever. Yeah, I do want to kind of like level Pidgeotto up before we get to Misty. I'll say after that, Pikachu's probably going to end up being my sort of like go-to Pokemon. Level 6, really? I suppose it's only a I don't know why I do that. I'm surely going to be quicker than you anyway. It's taking you out, thankfully, anyway. But yeah, still not enough. Wow. Okay. Yeah. After Misty, I'm assuming Pikachu's just going to be fine, whatever. But yeah, up until that point, I do at least want to make sure Pidgeotto is getting a good chunk of the EXP as well. I mean, as well, we're also going to get many more Pokemon as we continue through. So yeah. And are we through? That might be. I think we've talked to everybody there, which is good. Mount Moon ahead. Okay, well let's. I know we're at 40 minutes, but if this is sort of the end here, let's finish this area off here, and then we can get to the end of. Mankey. I won't be back specifically for you, but it's good to know you're there. I don't know whether I can actually come back here later. But, actually, it's going to be a scripted event, isn't it? The Mankey that I'm going to encounter a bit later. So, or my dog's park has came through Mount Moon. It was no easy trek. You should rest. Oh, you're going to heal everything up. Nice. Okay then. I think that was a dead end over there, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So. Oh no! Right, well we're going to stop there then. We'll pick this up next time. We've started going into episode 6, which is all about Clefairy and the Moonstones. So yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. Just slightly over 40 minutes, but yeah, we'll pick up episode 6, or at least the anime. Sorry, next time. Until then, cheerio.